Welcome! We are so glad you're here for this special part of our Parshat Shavua and Relationship series, and today we're featuring some amazing insights from Coach Mazel Klein. We're going to explore a really powerful tool that can help bring the relationship you've been dreaming of right into your life.
So let's just dive right in. I have a question for you. Have you ever heard of the power of summoning? Now, I know what that might sound like, but it's a concept that goes way beyond just hoping or wishing for something. It's about moving into a space of active, intentional creation.
Okay, so what exactly are we talking about here? Summoning, or zimun in Hebrew, is all about an internal process. It's about creating this incredible alignment between your heart, your mind, and your actions, all working together to draw your dreams into the real world. This is not just wishful thinking, believe me. It's a really practical framework for turning inward to help shape your outward world.
Now, you might be wondering, where does this idea even come from? Is it some kind of new age thing? Not at all. Actually, it's rooted in some really timeless wisdom about the incredible power that our own minds have.
And this quote from Rabbi נחman of Mברsleb just captures it perfectly. As a person thinks, so they are. You see, the idea here is that our thoughts, our imagination, they aren't just some random background noise going on in our heads. No way. They are the actual seeds from which our future can grow. They're like the architectural blueprints for the life we're building.
All right, so that's the what and the why, but how do you actually do it? Let's get practical and break this whole thing down into 3 concrete, totally actionable steps.
Here they are. It's pretty straightforward. First, you create a clear inner picture. Second, you align your heart and your actions. And third, you appreciate the good that is already in your life, right now. Just think of this 3-step path as your personal guide to summoning a real active part of your life.
So, step 1, this one is so important. It's all about clarity. I mean, don't just think, oh, I want someone nice. You have to get specific. Think of it like you're writing a character for a story. What are their core values? Is it honesty, ambition, kindness? And how do those values actually show up in their day-to-day life? And maybe most important of all, how does it feel to be with them? Do you feel safe, inspired, joyful? The key is to write it all down. The clearer that picture is, the stronger the signal you're sending out.
Now we get to step 2, and this is where the real inner work begins. See, it's not enough to just imagine the person you want. You also have to become a kind of vibrational match for what you're asking for. This question on the screen says it all. If you want a patient partner, how much patience are you bringing to the table? It's about looking in the mirror. You've got to actively cultivate the very qualities that you hope to attract.
And that brings us to the final, beautiful step, gratitude. You know, when we focus only on what's missing, we're coming from a place of scarcity. But when we stop and really recognize the good things we already have, like our friends, our family, our own personal growth, we create this powerful feeling of abundance. It literally shifts your entire energy. It's the difference between having an empty house you want someone to fill and having a warm, inviting home you're excited to share.
Okay, let's pause for a second, because it's really important to be clear about what this process truly is, and just as importantly, what it is not.
And here's the distinction that so many people miss. Summoning is not a magic wand that just poof, delivers a partner to your doorstep. It's a deep process of personal development. The idea is that as you get clear on what you want, and as you do the work on yourself, you start to align your reality with your inner frequency. You attract the right person not by some trick, but because you've truly become ready for them.
So, we've explored the idea, we've walked through the steps. What's the ultimate takeaway here? What's your next move?
It all comes down to the single, powerful idea. Summoning is not just imagination, it is also action. The action is in getting clear with your vision. It's in the commitment to your own growth and in the daily practice of gratitude. Every single small step you take to work on yourself is the action. That is what brings the relationship you dream of closer and closer to reality.
And you know, if this whole process really resonates with you, but it feels like a journey you'd like some guidance on, well, you're invited to continue. You could reach out and contact Mazel Klein. She's a coach for marriage and happy relationships, and she helps guide couples toward closer communication. Her number is 052-328-6037. We really hope this has been insightful for you.